So guys, it's your boy MCHD and I do have a player review for you today, and the person I will be reviewing is second inform Aubameyang. Now, this is a card I was really looking forward to doing a player review on. If you just look at the statistics on his card, it looks amazing. EA finally gave him a bump up in pace. They never normally do that. And I've got to say guys, for me, he is one of the best strikers in the game. Let's start off this review with a few card stats that jumped out at me from his in-game stats. 97 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, 90 finishing, 92 heading accuracy, and the trait speedster. Now none of this comes as a surprise, I know, but he also has other things like 85 curve, 78 long shots, 82 shot power, and let me just say, his long shots, they're actually deadly guys. I mean, quite a lot of the goals I scored in this review weren't from me just sprinting past the whole team or doing a through ball and him sprinting past the whole team and then getting it in close to the keeper. As you'll see in the video, quite a lot of them were long shots, and some of them were actually deadly long shots from a very far way out. So, he is a great shooter. Heading wise, I didn't actually score that many headers with him, but then again, the one header I did score with him over the 4 games that I played was crazy. Oh, it was absolutely crazy. I could not believe it. The fact that he even got to the ball was amazing. But anyway guys, so I played 4 games in the Gold Cup, went from the Gold Cup from the first round all the way to the final, through the final, and then tried to win it with Aubameyang obviously. I noticed with Aubameyang, well, I noticed a lot of things. I noticed he is too fast to handle, amazing dribbler. I thought his physical was fine, I didn't think he was too weak. 3-star weak foot did not affect me whatsoever. I could do exactly the same with him and the other foot. Maybe not exactly the same, but it felt pretty similar. I did score a really good long shot with his left foot, I do believe. This guy's acceleration, man, it is noticeable. You can play a through ball anywhere and he will somehow get to it past the defenders. I don't think he gets bullied off the ball that easily, so he does take a little bit of pushing and shoving. I'm not saying he's the strongest guy on the pitch. Overall, he's a really good striker. Like, the amount of different kind of goals I scored with him was pretty crazy. As you'll see at the start of the video, I used him, if you just go back to this, I used him in the 4-3-3-5. So that's actually the 4-3-3 false 9 as a centre forward. This was by far the best position you could ever use for him. Seriously, strongly suggest if you are going to get this guy to try him out, to use him in that formation, because I used him in a different formation after these games were played, and boy, it did not go half as well. Yeah, I think I've used him in the 4-3-2-1. Yeah, that formation just did not work for me at all. Best as a centre forward, lone sort of striker role, where he's the only one there and you can just play a few through ball passes. His positioning wasn't that bad for me. I've seen a couple of other player reviews where they're like, oh yeah, his positioning wasn't great, he's a bit weak on the ball and all of this stuff. Well, it's not really true guys. I just don't think they're very good at using him. They're not good at playing with him, if you know what I mean. I found none of this. As you'll see, like towards the end of this video, I actually scored 5 goals with him in the final of the Gold Cup. So I mean, that's how good he is. I won that 5-3 and he scored all 5 of my goals. So it's clear that he's not really got a problem with anything, because when you're in the Gold Cup final, it is normally the best players in the game you're playing against, or at least some of the best players in the game. They've got to be slightly good to be able to beat 3 other people on different level categories to get to the final. Overall guys, I think Aubameyang is a great player. He's got pretty much all the pros. I mean, I wouldn't put one thing down for a negative for him, I don't think. Because I played with him, 5 games was really what I played with him, and he scored me 22 goals, so that's averaging over 4 goals per game, which is the best you can ask for any striker. So because of that, second inform Aubameyang gets a 10 out of 10 from me. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I've got a lot more content coming out soon, in varying from wager matches to player reviews and team reviews, and I might be starting up a road to glory soon, so definitely subscribe and check my channel out. See ya!